Hello guys, it's me Mel from Lethalia's Little Hook with Melanie, and I'm making a video, which I haven't done in a little bit. I'm going to batch record today, so you will see me in this same corner, in this same shirt, which by the way is one of my new shirts. I love my shirts. It's a it's a sweatshirt plagued with problems. Ooh, my plague doctor. And you'll hear crinkling because I have not yet cleaned out this room. This is my bedroom. But as you can see, I've got my chair cleaned off, which Ruby, hashtag Queen Ruby, is thoroughly enjoying the cleaned off chair. She has claimed it for her own. If you don't know who I am, my name's Mel. This is Lethalia's Little Hook with Melanie, and I have two fur babies. One, hashtag Ziva the Diva, who is often seen on the channel, and one, hashtag Queen Ruby, who is a little less known, but just as important. Now, the first video we're recording, though it may not go up in that order, is going to be an acquisitions video, and there is a big surprise at the end. There, okay, well, let's just do acquisitions. So I enjoy Temu. Some people don't like to shop there. It's an online, it's an app or online site, and a lot of the stuff is from China, though I have noticed you can get a lot of the same stuff at Walmart, Amazon, other retailers, exact same product. Um, and sometimes the prices are better at Amazon, sometimes they're better at Temu. And there is never any shipping on Temu. Um, but I get credit on Temu. They have games you can play to earn free items. So I enjoy it. It's a little, cheap place, at sometimes cheaper than others, but I can play the games and it may take me a few months, but I earn free items and I earn free credit. So I have been checking out their yarn recently, and I saw these hanks, and you can never quite tell. Sometimes they don't put how many grams or how many yards a hank is, so you're like, what am I paying for here? But I took a chance. I got two, and it's quite big. Yeah. So I believe this was $11 and something. It's a 4 weight. It did say four weight, and it is. It's 100% wool. So anybody who is animal fiber adverse, Ziva the Diva is coming to check it out. I also call her my inspector general. Yep. And it is lovely. I picked these colors. It has other colors. I will link this one in the description box below, which will take you to this one, but it will also be in, the description, all the other colors available. Now, this is a lot of yardage. I believe this is 100 gram. I'm not sure. I don't have it pulled up anywhere. I'm not. This is an impromptu video, so I didn't have it all pulled up. All that. I will put the description as it appears at Temu down in the description, so you don't. If you don't want to go looking, you don't have to. You can just see it there. But look at that, and this is huge. It's very pretty. Smells clean for 100% wool. Now, I have had them misdescribed before. It feels a little rough, but we've had rough acrylics before. It does say, oh no, hold on. 10% polyester, 10% nylon, 80% wool. Whereas, and it says 300 grams. 300 grams. See, my brain. Okay, if you do know my channel and you know me, you know I've been dealing with a lot in the past couple months, and my brain out the window, took a hike, took its belongings, moved out a while ago. I haven't had a postcard, I haven't had a note. It said see you later and left. But I thought these were very pretty. I guess they're kind of spring colors. I don't care what colors they are, when, what part of the year. I like the colors I like. Normally I like autumn colors, but I like all colors, and these are very pretty. And I got two of them. So there you go. Um, what else have I gotten recently? I was on Amazon pre-Black Friday, and they were having some pre-Black Friday sales. And I like to garden. I love houseplants. My dad has threatened, when he was doing better, he has kindly threatened that if I bring any more houseplants in the house, he's going to start getting rid of them. And I'm like, but they give us oxygen. They keep us healthy. And, we have a very small house. So if you hear dishes, that's because my dad's doing dishes out there. But this is something I've always wanted. And it's a starter kit. I think I'm going to have to get a grow light. Just an inexpensive grow light. But it's a bonsai starter kit. And this one has 4 in it. It's got the pots and drip trays, perlite and kelp nutrition pack, plant markers, peat pellets, some grow guides, and it's got for 4 different ones, and they had different colored bonsais. I know they're like little trees, but I think they're like little like cherry blossom trees. So they were different colored in the pictures. So I went with that. I got 1 kit. I got crinkling. Yeah, crinkling. I got 2 kits. Easy bonsai. And I guess this is just a single one. And do not think I'm going to know how to trim them in the very Zen Mr. Miyagi way that he had of going snip, snip, and just being... Okay, so, this one does contain 4. It has the red maple tree, and then it has the scientific names. Acer rubrum, red rum. Anyone? CV, please stop doing that. Thank you. The Judas tree, which is the Cirsus siliquestrum, and I said that without looking. The wisteria, which is the Wisteria sinensis, okay, and the Japanese black pine. Okay, so the red maple is a beautiful Japanese tree known for its bright red leaves. The Judas tree is a very rare tree with the most wonderful blossom. I'm about to sneeze. I'm so sorry. The wisteria is a purple... I'm so sorry. Yes, and thank you for anyone who gesundheitted me, which just means stop sneezing. The wisteria is a purple flowered tree with blossoms draping down from the tree towards the roots. Draping. And the Japanese black pine is noted for its whitish terminal buds that provide interesting contrast with its dark green foliage. Science, people. We're having science now. The kit includes all the materials you need to get started growing your own bonsai tree from scratch. And I will include the links where I got these. It's a lovely little store on Amazon that sold these, and I was like, yay. So I got those. And then, here you go. Awesome goodies enclosed. And then that's very hard to see. It says, please enjoy Simply Socks Yarn Company, simplysockyarn.com. Now, I'm going to tell you, they're having a Black Friday, but it's only good through Wednesday of of Cyber Monday. They're having a Cyber Monday. And it is Wednesday when I'm filming this. So I guess I'm going to try to get this up today because they're having a code. And the code's even good on the sale items. So I'm going to try to get this up Wednesday so that I can give you the code, because they have Malabrigo in their sale items and you can get the code off of those sale items, and they have hedgehog fibers and you can get the code off the hedgehog fibers, but I can't. So what this is they were having Socktober in October, and they had a Socktober sock of the month sale special. And what it was 3-month sock club for a fixed sum. And you got 2 socks. You know, 2 hand-dyed sock yarns per month for 3 months for a fixed sum, and it came out really cheap. And I had money that month, so I bought it. And they just started delivering them now. And this is my first month, and I waited like a very good girl and didn't open it until you guys could see it with me for the first time. And they're marled. They're all 6 gonna be marled yarns. I love marled. I love tweed. I love marled. I love speckled. I love things with interesting. I love sparkle. I'm not going to get the professional opening tool because it's a bag and I can use my thumb, and that way okay. Welcome to the first month of the 33rd SSYC Yarn Club. For the 3-month SSYC Quirky Sock Yarn Club, you got a Socktober deal on our brand new Quirky Sock Yarn. A lovely marled yarn that is a staple look of hand-knit socks. The enrollment of this club was the largest club sign-up we've ever seen. It went so fast that after 3 days the spots were full. I jumped on it, which means you not only know a super deal when you see it, but you value the quality and character of the club yarns we've been offering for the past decade plus. Each month, mid-month, in November, December, and January, you get 2 different balls of our quirky sock yarn. It's the only way to get this yarn right now, because we can't keep up with the demand quite yet and sell on the website, only as a club. Make sure you check out the shipment email we send out each month, because it could include coupon codes and pattern ideas that are exclusive to club members. Thanks for joining our club. It's great to know that you value what we do, especially after 18 years of serving you. Happy knitting, Allison. They're so pretty. Okay. They're so pretty. They're so pretty. Okay. They're so pretty. And they got a twist tie, so I don't have to unbag them. And they're going right over there because I cleaned off. I'm going to give you a tour. Here's some happy news for those following my adventures on my property. I was able to clean out some of the rooms on the house next door with the help of Inez, who lives with my mother down in their new house. And I moved my storage unit all up onto the property. All of my yarn and my craft supplies are now in the house next door. I don't have a craft room yet, but I have a room full of yarn that I can now get to whenever I want it, instead of taking a 20-minute drive. That is a big thing after 9 years of not being able to access my yarn. So, in the spring, I will be doing construction, yes me, doing construction. I can do it. I know how to do it on that building over there to make it into a craft room. So the first yarn is this lovely, oh, look at those colors. We all know who loves browns, but I love fall and autumn colors myself. This is sock weight. Does it have a color name? Does not have a color name. It's made in Turkey. Machine wash in cold water. Lay flat to dry. I love that it's machine wash. It's sock weight. 440 yards, 400 meters, 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, 100 grams, 3.5 ounces. It's just called Quirky Sock, and it's by Simply Socks Yarn Company. Look, okay. Do you see those colors? That is exactly true to what it is. The greens, the kind of lime greens, the yellows, the browns with some, I got to look at it a little away from the camera. There are some dark browns, some grayish tans, some, yeah, there's yellows. I got a light to put behind the camera, but this is the best spot to get true colors. But I'm going to start using that light for areas that don't show true colors. But this is so nice. Okay, so that's the first one. And it says use 1 to 3 needles, which are 2.25 to 3.25 millimeters. And it says it's color QS1105. If, if they offer this on the website when they can, it is QS1105. There you go. If you want to pause it. And the second one, for those of us who like a little more color instead of neutrals, oh, yes. So all the same stats, and this one is QS1106 with the pinks and the blues and the lighter blues, and I'm not really seeing any purples or anything. Maybe where they mix up a little. But no, it's mostly just a darker pink, a lighter pink, some creams and whites, mostly a white. And then just paler shades of the pinks and blues. Now it is a little rough. It's not the softest I've ever felt. It is a superwash merino, but it is not a soft, silky sock yarn. But it is nice, and I'm excited to see what else comes and how it works up. This one, this is mine. I don't know who or what I'm going to make with 1106, but 1105 is mine. So those are my acquisitions, except for one. There is a men's shop in town that is going out of business after 63 or 64 years. And when I say in town, it's the bigger town about a half hour away, Wellsboro, PA. And it's a men's shop, but it has a side of the shop that caters to women. And it's a bit of a higher end shop. And I remembered Erin from Crafting Kitty saying just recently that she got one of her mannequins from a shop going out of business. And I saw behind their big, signs in the windows, the mannequins all in the window. And they were nice mannequins, like on wooden bases and the cloth covered mannequins. And I said, I need to stop in. Just on the off chance that they're selling the mannequins. I went in today because we were in town getting some vaccines, and And I said, by on the off chance that you might be selling, what are you doing with your mannequins? And he said, I'm selling them. And I said, could I ask how much you want for one of your female forms on the stand? And he said, well, let me look it up. And he asked for a certain amount. He asked for 50, and I said, I don't have 50. And he said, what about 40? And I said, I honestly, I only have 30 in my wallet. He said, really not 40? And I said, look, I really only have 30 in my wallet. And he said, I will take 30 from your wallet to my pocket. He made my year. And I told him that, and I thanked him so much. And I told him I had a small YouTube channel, and I'm just getting my craft room. And he said, Merry Christmas. I said, no, thank you, and have the best retirement and the best. I said, why are you going out of business? He said, sometimes you just hit that point and you need to just end the run. And I said, well, I hope you have the best retirement and the best holiday. And he laughed and he said, well, you have a wonderful holiday. And I said, sir, you have made my year, and 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 you have made my Christmas. And you just don't understand it. And he just let me show you the newest addition to my not yet craft room, but it will go over and sit with my yarn until I have a craft room. It is a beautiful piece of furniture, equipment, whatever you want to call it. It adjusts up and down, and it probably is worth way more than he charged me. And I'm getting emotional. You can hear it in my voice, but I'm going to pause and then show you, because my room is still a mess and I don't want to pan and show you how horrible it is. So hold on just a second. This is the mannequin, and it has a wooden base all the way to the bottom, and then can adjust the height, and you can pin into it, and I am just so pleased with it. So I have no words of thanks to the owner of Garrison's Men's Wear in Wellsboro, PA, but I just wanted to shout him out. I think his name is Ed Garrison, and I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. That's my new phrase. Don't quote me on that. But I have to come up with a name for her, and anybody who wants to help me, I would love suggestions. So thank you all. I hope you all have a great night. Shine bright, and all of the things I said I would put descriptions for will be in the description box. Love you all. Bye.